Live. So welcome everybody, apologies we're a little bit late. Welcome to Split 2 at Imola. 17 cars on track I think at the moment. Yeah. In the booth with me is Mr. Christopher and Mr. Newton.
Hello everybody.
Good evening everybody.
If anybody that's watching our stream could see if their volumes are right, that would be useful.
Terry's in with us, Michael Shite.
We'll see how we go. Hi Terry. Your streams. So, what do we reckon on times then? Split 2.
I can't remember what I did last night.
How far into the
144s, is it not?
how far into the
Good time round here,
144s are they going to be? Yeah.
They were doing 141, 142 I think last night. Top guys.
Wow.
So maybe a 143, do we reckon? A low
Yeah,
143.
around there I think. Car 100, Mr. Belling chick.
So who are you watching currently, Mark?
So we are with Mr. Pedersen, who I think is a good candidate for pole.
Oh, sorry about the cough.
COVID in the house.
Yep, it was.
Oh, I see what you've done with the tree. You've done a little overlay.
I have.
That'd be clever, Mr.
Does everybody like my little overlay?
No, it's really tiny.
Where's the stream, Klaus? It's here now. Rogers is
That
on
overlay's-
slow.
The overlay is a little bit small, Mr. Rogers. You might be better dropping that.
Is it a little bit tiny?
Yes, and using your insert button to add the normal tree.
The normal tree. We can make it a bit bigger. It's just quite a nice little tree.
I would, if you can alter the size, I would double its size and half its width.
Okay, let's see if we can do that then.
Everybody else on the stream, welcome. While Mr. Rogers does technical stuff.
Shrink him
11
down.
minutes
Let's get
to
the
go.
gap.
We have provisional pole with Jean with 143.9. I wasn't far out with 1.4, was I?
No.
Provisional pole. We've got Condrom.
Mark. Yeah, Mark.
1.47. Mark. T. Schaffer.
So let's jump on board with Peter then. Oh, we haven't got the livery pack. Sorry, apologies. Difficult keeping up with all the liveries.
I've got them all, I put them all on last night, but obviously that's no help to everyone.
No, I did download them.
Well, I have got Pedersen pegged for a provisional pole on this. His season has been outstanding, hasn't it?
So Peter is still running on pole. He's not improving on this lap. So now we start to concentrate. So who's improving? Kai is improving. He is 1.3 seconds up. So he's on for a 1:43.7 if he can keep that pace up. That's a provisional pole lap. The Mercedes is good on those bumps, isn't it?
Well, not according to the F1 qualifying Q3 that's just happened.
Different.
Mercedes have managed fifth and sixth.
Different Mercedes.
They've just rolled over on Channel 4's highlights. I've just seen it.
No spoilers.
I've just
People
watched
might
it.
not
But,
have seen it.
oh no, I think now it's gone out live on Channel 4. Everybody must have seen it.
Maybe not.
Well,
Some do get a bit touchy.
do they?
Yes.
Right. How many minutes? Well, I've 9 minutes. It's not even worth looking at this yet, is it?
9 minutes. Be useful if anybody's on
Bounce
YouTube just to
all
check if we can hear everybody that's commentating and not just
Hang on,
myself.
if I mute myself, I can turn my... Oh, I won't be able to hear myself, but...
We don't mind you muting yourself, Marky. Crack on, mates. with a 143.4.
Yeah, that's it.
That's a tidy. That's tidy, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we need to bring some.
Right, the good news is I can hear both of you two chattering away at the cars in the background. So.
You can hear that on YouTube, can you?
Yes.
That's good then.
So, for a first attempt, you're not doing too bad, Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, I'm not sure where that sound is coming from because I can't see it here, but we'll leave it and we won't mess about with it.
What sound's that, Mr. Rogers? What do you want to know, mate?
Just getting the Discord sound feeding through.
It'll be because it's your computer's audio default. Mine did the same. It wasn't a separate stream in, but Mr. Pocock, I believe, does something clever with his where he separates.
I wouldn't bank on that.
Are you saying Mr. Pocock's not that clever?
No, so Mr. Pocock's more clever. He has separate feeds. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, Mark said I wouldn't bank on it.
But I'll agree, you are there on YouTube. You are certainly.
Mr. Schaefer's Schaefer.
Kai Schaefer, yep. 143.4.
By nearly 500s.
So who else is
Remind me how to
improving
change the
here?
camera views. What
You
am I
click
doing
on
wrong
you
here?
click on different
TV
views, so we can
1,
have
2.
Kai. There we go, and in a nice Patronus liveried, Sonax.
F3, Darren.
He's going quicker. Oh, in a nice blue BMW. Mr. Wooston is going quicker as well.
Darren, on your AC race control,
Yes.
there's a bit right down the box that says broadcasting control. Click that one.
That's the bit I was looking for.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you very much.
We can go helicam, we can go everywhere. So who else could do with some screen time? Mark's looking good in that. Which one is that? Is that the dusty bin? It is, isn't it?
Yep. Must have been 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, it's 5, 4,
3, 2. Let's do that little flickety flick fix.
6 minutes to go. Let's run through some stats here. So we've got the fastest.
Oh, Kai is going to get us wrong. He's going to get into a 42 if he keeps this lap up.
We've got a speed trap of a 263.
You got some speed trap information, have you?
Speed trap information, yes. Slowest car through the speed trap is a 254. Schmidt and 253 Goddard is the slowest through the trap. So the difference between the speed trap 253 to 263, 10 kilometres an hour.
10 kilometres, yeah.
And the Lexus.
Is the Lexus the top?
Lexus is the fastest, obviously. Right. What else do
Where
we
did
have
you
going
find that one,
there?
Darren?
At the top of race control, where it says view qualifying best, click it through the arrows and it will take you through various screens.
Right, yes. Drivers.
So currently, Schaefer has got the fastest sector 1, sector 2 and sector 3. So nobody's bested him over his sectors with a 43.2 or 43.2. Where is Pedersen? I've got in Peg. I can go faster than a 44.3. He's currently on a faster lap now. Fast enough to get him towards the 43s, but not as low as a 43.2.
I don't think anybody's going to catch Kai. Mark is on a quicker one, Mr. Condron, but
Goddard is 6/10 top.
Yeah. Kai's showing as yellow.
He's just lost it.
Yeah, he has lost it.
Nikos is up 400s.
Where's Nikos then? Let's have a quick look at
14
Nikos.
at the
shall
minute.
we?
Let's get Nikos on screen.
Oh, no logos.
Oh, you bad lad.
Oh.
Mr. Logo himself, and you've not got his logo.
And he's scraped his front as well. How's he done that
Yeah.
on qualifying?
And he's got his indicator on.
Oh, we've got Newton Senior in the YouTube chats
Oh,
with his injured arm. Oh, I'm
we've
so
got
poorly,
Mr.
I'm so poorly.
Pedersen on a quick lap in the Funchki Bank scheme.
Talking about poorly, I've pulled all the tendons in my fingers today on my Gear changes. Fingers.
We do not want to know how you pull the tendons in your fingers.
Move the
Mark
cupboard
and
out.
Chris.
Get a new phone. Oh dear me. Right.
Getting the
so-
cough and everything's going to be recorded on the stream now.
I know.
I will pre-warn everybody on the stream. I'm awaiting my tea arriving, and the doorbell may go at any moment.
Yeah, I don't think my tea will arrive. Oh, my tea will arrive. Yeah, it's going to arrive probably mid-race, I would think.
I have a mid kebab coming with a mid kebab meat and chips with chicken meat. And,
I've got 2 chicken tikka pasandas coming.
Oh, for
Is
yourself?
that just for, I was just going to say, is that just for you?
No, even I couldn't eat 2 of those. Not with a full rice and a Peshwari naan and some brinjal bhajis as well. No chance.
The reason why you haven't had a keema naan, keema and cheese naan.
I prefer the Peshwari. I think the almond goes really well.
Dusty Bin's in 3rd place.
So there we go. Pedersen has just bested it. My money was on
He
it.
has, hasn't he?
It's
Yeah.
just
I have, like,
2 minutes to go.
Kai is going
Wow.
quicker though. Kai is going quicker. There
He's
comes a
down
low
over.
slingshot from the Mercedes. Look at that. It's getting ahead
Pedersen
of
managed to find 1.3 seconds.
That Mercedes
The
should be.
Honda.
Yeah, the Honda is good round here, but we are handicapped by the curbs. I did go out in that lovely little Aston Martin that John was doing 141s in, and you can just smash the curbs in it. It doesn't upset it at all. Whereas the Honda does the Honda wobble. And I'm guessing
I
this.
spotted a glitch.
Ooh.
Spotted a glitch in the Matrix.
Have you?
Skelton on a 144. My computer Delta says he's 32 seconds up.
He is 32 seconds up. Let's get on board. And he's 32.76, but he's not moving, is he?
There's a glitch in the Matrix. Glitch in the Matrix.
I think that. Yeah, looks like my timing screen stopped as well. This one's stopped, doesn't it? Let's have a look and see if we can disconnect and reconnect and get the timing up to date.
Mr. Skelton is still.
It's not moving on the screen, is it?
No, he's fixed it somehow.
Yeah, he's
It's Mr. Bond, isn't it?
right. So
Is the stream updating on the timing screen?
yes, but it takes a little bit of time, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You're a chunk behind, aren't you, Mark? You must remember that. You're at
I'm
least
just looking on the YouTube.
minute behind the
I
stream.
can't see that it's actually running. I don't think it is.
What, your timing screen?
Yeah, I think the timing screen's not really working.
So Kai's just took pole. 35 seconds to go. There's 8 tenths between it. Pedersen can do this. He can find, if he can find 3 tenths in the first sector, he's there because he's got the fastest 2 latter parts over the 3 sectors.
Oh, it's
Quick
working.
rundown. We've got Schiffer, Pedersen, Jean, Conron.
Pedersen's in the
Garland.
pit, so he's not going to do it.
Is that Woostman?
Yeah.
Thorlin and Balajic, is it? Balajic and Harvey. With Goddard rounding out the top 10. That is finishing their laps now, isn't it, guys? Finishing their
Yeah.
laps.
They are. Shrink up.
I see what I am missing.
Pace.
I was missing the track map. That's what I was missing.
Mr. Bajong is 4 tenths up.
He is. He's putting in
And
a.
that would be enough for pole. That
It
would be
would.
enough for pole if he could hold that. So
Drop
coming across the
down
line next is car
2,
135. Stallen 314.
Kai is going a little bit quicker.
It's
got
4
car
tenths
fif-
up.
Peter is
59,
just.
car
Oh,
59
he's lost
up
it.
next.
He's lost it. He's lost it.
Yeah,
Harvey's
he's
about
lost
to
all, he was
improve.
3 tenths up.
Harvey's next, about to improve.
Don is improving. Yeah,
Yeah, Don jumps to 6th.
to 6. Yeah.
Oh,
And then we've got
Oh.
car number 7.
That
Last
means
car on
we
the
didn't
track,
take the curve
Skelton.
that well.
Andy Skelton is still 32 seconds up.
Yeah.
Which- Oh.
That's it, game over.
That is it. Well done, Kai.
That is it. So we've got Kai, with a 143.1 from Pedersen, 0.083 behind. Zhang 0.4 behind. Conran 0.5. Garland 0.62. Harvey 0.68. Wussman 0.69. Thorland 0.7.
Peter's still trying to.
Belichick 0.8. And Goddard a second, rounding out the top 10. Very close, a second separating the top 10 cars. And then we go back. Colum, Heim, Skelton. What's that? Margaretis? How do we say Nikos' last name?
Nikos.
Then we've got Theory, Schmidt, and Wilson.
Yeah, well done. It's good times there, 43 ones.
It's faster than I can go. I should be in Group 2.
So, let's see if we can just make this work, shall we?
Let's get some money on the table. Top 3. Winning, I'm going to put my money on Pedersen.
I think
The last couple of times I've watched him race, the guy's been class.
very consistent, hasn't he?
Yep. Through and through, class act. I think looking at the time, I think Kai's going to crack like a cream egg. Let Pedersen through. However, he's going to maintain second or third. And I'm going to put money on Condren for podium 2.
Yeah, I think Mr. Garland is very consistent at the moment.
Mr. Garland, yes.
I think he's in with a shout of a podium, definitely. So let's just have a quick disappear from here. Oh, we've got 2 minutes on the grid, so let's just do a quick intro. So, here we go. Very quick wid walk. We've got 15 seconds. Kai, Mr. Pedersen, Peter Jong, Mark Condren, Mr. Garland, Don Harvey, Joe Wustrom, Uwe Tholen. I can't pronounce Mr. Belichick's first name. Followed by Jaime, Richard Columbi, Bernie Heim, Andy Skelton, Nikos, Thierry, Mr. Schmidt, and John Wilson. And here we go. And I hope we don't have anything to worry about. So we'll stay on helicam as we come down for the warm-up.
Are you at the front of the pack, Marky?
Me? I'm at the front of the pack, yes.
Yeah, I'll watch the middle.
Well, it looks like I've got the bum end then.
I can see them all streaming round. We'll go back to helicam. And hopefully we'll get round that front nice and clean.
I've gone into aerial view so I can see what happens. Call
So
anything
I'm
out.
sat on car 11.
We'll watch that throttle.
Oh dear me. Sorry about the coughing, everybody. I'll apologise again.
You're not sorry.
It's a nice spaced out grid. They're going to bunch up a little bit. They'll be getting out of position warnings in a minute. Certainly Mr. Pedersen. Here we go, they're off. So let's see how we do. Oh, Dusty Bin has caught an end. He's recovered. A minor bounce. Let's make sure we get around that corner nicely. How are we doing?
So far we're clean all the way back. Yeah,
we okay?
Clean all the way back.
I'm in big aerial view.
Okay, everybody all round.
Right off at the back.
A little bit of contact at the back.
That?
And a
That's
spinner.
Thierry. That's Thierry. Let's jump back to the front. Kai's away clean.
Clean at the front, yeah.
Small corner cut here.
I was hoping to get to use that, but we didn't get to use it, so we'll take it off the screen quickly. And otherwise we'll get copyrighted from Mr. Bourne, who's streaming as well.
Yeah.
So, on your stream view, Mark, you need to.
You want the timing up, yeah?
No, you need to use the broadcaster app because you've got some weird stuff in the bottom right-hand corner.
Oh, you want,
So
yeah.
you need to click blank.
You just want that, don't you? Like this, yeah.
Blank or basic.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
You can put the timing
First
screen
lap.
up if you can, Mark. Roger.
Yeah, timing screen's not on that screen. I can put the timing screen up.
No, just press
I
insert.
can bring it like that.
No, go back. Press insert on your keyboard. It'll come up. Left-hand side. This is what they asked me to do.
Left-hand
The INS key on your keyboard. It'll put it up on the left-hand side. If you use the... I'll find the view.
Right, anyway, so we've got
Yes.
lap one done. No one in the pits, which is good. Had a couple of bumps early on.
So Don,
Diffused-
we've got an overtake coming. Have we got an overtake there? Don and Melvin?
Diffuse BC, Mark. Diffuse BC. That's the one to press, mate, for the stream, BC.
Yeah, it would be if it wasn't on that screen. So we'll leave that up for the minute.
You've no timing screen on the stream.
Yeah, I know. Hang on a sec.
So, quick rundown. We've got Kai, Pedersen, Jean, Harvey, Garland, Thorne, so that's no change for the top six, isn't it, for qualifying. Conron looks like the loser out of that group.
Dusty Bin's looking a bit battered.
Harvey is 2 up, Thorne is 2 up, Conron 4 down, Goddard 1 up, and Skelton 2 up. The movers and the shakers. Kundrum is off.
Mark is off, is he?
Yeah. No, Kaloum, sorry. Kaloum. Or 771.
Richard, yeah.
Big off. Into a huge slide.
The Ferrari looks okay.
He's now put himself under pressure with Smith.
Yeah. So where have we got gap-wise?
Tight battle at the front. Yeah, so you're Pedersen's 1.6 behind Zhong. You've got Zhong and Harvey within half a second of each other. Garland within another half second of that. Then you spread out second. The next battle then is 8, 9, 10, 11 are all together. And at the back of the pack, the very back of the pack, yeah, you've got a move currently going on between Heim and Thierry. Oh, contact!
Contact where, Mr. Thierry?
At the back of the pack, Thierry went for the curb on the
Let's see if we can
side.
pick that up. He went, ducked inside.
Mounted the curve and smashed. If there was a button for 5 seconds, that would be it.
And he's back up and running. And Kai is there, still out in the front.
I know I was wrong.
Well, he's pulling a stretch.
Got 1.6 gap as well.
He's stretching his legs.
Strong.
Yeah. Let's see if we
John and Harvey are having a good battle.
Let's see if we can get relative in. There we go.
So
We've got
the
some
pit
deltas.
window is open. Now the pit window is just open. what's the format for this? Is it tyres and fuel or just tyres?
No, tyres
This is
only on
just
this.
tyres.
Tyres only.
Waste fuel.
So as we are promoting,
Oh, Harvey's
not
going for John. Harvey's got him.
Oh,
You can get on to Harvey, Mark.
no, he's
Oh,
just
he's
run
wide.
Just run wide. Can we go back and see that for a second? Put them alongside each other. Very hard to overtake there, though.
You're going to have a slap wrist for not having the skins on.
I know. I did download them actually.
But I was saying we're a promoting group, not a negative group. But we only shame people if you get a drive-through or stop-go for track limits or cocking up your pit stops. Do that, then we will shame you on the street.
We will shame. I'm sure we could do a.
Shame.
Could we do a
Ring the bell.
shame?
I want the bell off Game of Thrones. Do you know what I mean? Shame.
Yeah.
Dong. Shame. Dong. Other than that, racing incidents are racing incidents. We won't dwell on them.
I think we could do that, couldn't we? We could do a shame, couldn't we?
We definitely want to do a shame. I'd like to start that as a thing. What we got going on? So back to the group. Your closest battle will spread out a little bit.
Oh, 59.
Where we got now?
Mr. Harvey's just had a little bit of a wobble.
Don, has he? Do we need to have a look?
It was just a bit of a tank
Have a
slapper.
little quick flick back.
So you've got.
Where did he get that tank slapper? Oh, nicely held.
Umbrella, was it?
Yeah,
Condron
nicely
Mark.
held.
I know, Aqua Milani.
Yeah, back to Mark. Yeah.
Go back to Mark. That's your closest battle. Condrom and Goddard is the closest battle on the track at the moment.
Nikos is up to 13th. He's 0.5 behind Mr. Skelton.
So how are we going to shame people then?
I don't think we should call it shaming if I'm honest.
What should we
We should have
do it?
bloopers.
No, shame. Full on shame them. If you're going to go and get track limits and get a drive-through for track limits, shame. Right? Smash into somebody or just laugh about it. But get track limits and you're in trouble. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah,
Right, so here comes
Mr. De Jong's got a
Goddard.
yellow flag.
Peter,
Mr.
yeah,
De
let's
Jong
have a quick
gone
look, see what he did. Oh.
He's made it through.
So where's he done it? Where's he
And
clipped it?
Garland's through.
Has he just gone deep in here? He's gone deep, hasn't he? Yeah, deep into the grass.
Yep, yeah, he's been hedge cutting.
He has.
Here we go. We've got Goddard. He's all over Condron. All over him. And you've also got Thorland all over Dijon now. All over him. In fact, that's quite a close battle. If you hop on with Dijon,
With Peter, yeah. We're with Peter.
you'll see that you've got
Him.
5th, 6th and 7th going for it. Which means Dijon
Yeah,
currently
Uwe's
has
there
the
as
fastest
well.
lap of the race.
Let's just go back to TV cam. I think TV cam looks good, doesn't it?
I'll take it back, Mr. Rogers.
What?
About not having Nikos' skin on. He's black on mine as well.
Is he
and I
black
know
on
that.
yours?
right.
Oh, and he on live stream as well. Peter just spun it.
Has dropped it.
No replay
Maybe.
leaded, no nothing. Right.
Maybe
So
he's carrying a
Andy
bit of damage from
Andy
his
has got
previous
past him now. And that Audi's going to stretch its legs and get past as well, isn't it?
Yes.
one. Well, it's Mr. Dijon that's cracking like a cream egg under the pressure.
So if we just stay on Andy's car, we haven't got the high res graphics. His nice graphic he's got on his bonnet.
So that battle there, so 8, 9, 10, 11. Dijon obviously has got faster pace than being back there. He is all over the back of Belagic. Belagic is trying to gap him to get back onto the back of Skelton.
Uwe is still close. This is going to continue.
You've got Goddard has been on the back of Conjuring for a while now. Oh, he's going to get track limits for that. That will be track limits.
Nikos is catching the pack up in front of him.
Is he catching back?
Yeah.
And who did I say?
We've
We've got Don in third, and who's in fourth? Mr. Garland. I told you. Two dark horses.
You want to be back on this battle, mate?
Back on Peter's one.
10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
Car 1 is car 23.
Yeah, I'm with Peter now. We're on Peter. We're on with Peter.
De Jong's had 2 or 3 looks at him. Just can't quite get it done. The Audi.
Oh, and Peter
Whoa,
catches
another
another
rock.
crab. That's the same corner, I think he caught it last time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's doing the right thing and waiting.
He's obviously just got his. Can we shame you for that or not? Is that just a spin?
No. You're only shamed for the stupid stuff, Mark.
Drive-throughs, track limits, pit stop mess ups.
Pit stop mess ups. If somebody clips a corner, you've got to remember we're only amateurs. We only play at this, don't we?
So how far are we in? 38 minutes to go.
Well, there's got to be a bit of pit strategy.
I would think we'll be getting into pit
Kai's
stops
got
soon, won't we?
Kai's got a 3.7 second lap lead.
So Kai is in that Mercedes.
2.2 second over Harvey.
Well, Kai is doing 140, nearly 144.
Yeah, he's stretching his legs now. Two tenths up.
Pedersen 145.2, so he's pulling that.
Just dropped to cars 5 and 6. 135 marking. You and Westerman.
Uwe, yeah.
Close.
Yeah. And Nikos is close as well, I think, isn't he?
He's catching up to Colin.
Let's have his TV cam on.
Something's either happened to my phone or your stream then, Mr. Rogers, because I'm getting stalling.
Yeah, no, my stream is okay on
It's
the
not. It must be your end, Darren.
on the backup laptop. It's good. It's still good.
No problem. Just thought I'd mention it.
Your mobile
Bernie,
interweb.
this is a bit of a long side going on here.
Yep, there's 3 abreast. Not 3 abreast, there's 3 altogether.
Oh, no tap on the back. Very good. Very good. Mr. Wilson, very good indeed. How else are we looking for gaps? There's a small gap here.
Go to car 135 mark. Uwe.
135 on Uwe. Are they still all together?
It's 0.3 behind Garland.
We also have Goddard on Condrum and Skelton as well. So they're your 2 close battles. And again, out at the front, you've got Kai 143.8 last lap. Pedersen 145.1. Pedersen has got to cook his tyres.
So we've
in the
got
145s now.
He's just dropping off from Kai, isn't he?
Mercedes in the lead, Honda second, then 4
this is
BMWs.
close. This is close. Andy and Jaime. Let's have a quick
what would you do? You're in the middle of this battle. Mark Rogers, you're in this battle here, right? There's 3 of you.
Which battle are we? Which one? Uwe one. This one.
Let's just say the Uwe battle or the Condrum battle, right?
Okay.
You're in this battle. Your 3 cars. You're 0.3, 0.4. You can gain on the car in front. The car behind you can gain on you. You can't pass the car in front. Do you go and pit?
I think you're in pit top time now. 35 minutes to go. You can pit, and you wouldn't be hamstrung at the end by tyre deg.
Yeah.
If you can close on the car in front, I'd dive into the pits now.
So something's happened in that
then
group.
get out and do some hot lap.
What happened then?
What happened to Goddard?
Let's have a look at Jaime. Oh, he's just caught it coming out onto the main straight. Same where Peter's caught the.
On the Juve side by side. 222, 135 mark. This is a battle. There's going to be a move now into this next corner. Uwe's going for the good old switcheroo here. Look.
Who's going to get up the
hill?
hill?
Outside to try and get up the inside up the hill. No, he didn't get the drive out of the corner.
2 BMWs though.
BMW
So
on BMW, yes.
Did you hear me say there's 4 BMWs in the top 6?
yeah, I wouldn't have said this is a BMW track.
Probably a safe car around here though.
Takes the curbs nicely as well.
Yeah.
And he's definitely.
So Uwe has definitely got the pace on Melvin
pace.
now, hasn't he? No, we'll stick with this for a minute.
Just
See, I
making
think
his
if I was
car
Uwe
driving.
now, I'd be pitting to
I mean, that was
get the jump on.
Yeah, see if you can get the jump. Definitely worth the track.
Yeah.
sensible positioning by Garland then. Didn't leave a car's width up the right hand side, but closed off the left hand side and closed off the right hand side a little bit then, so that Thorne couldn't make a move.
So is Uwe going to pit?
It's nice to see the PWS and the SRC logos on the cars.
No, nobody's pitting yet. That's a nice looking
But is
shot.
this an experience thing? You've got to think these guys don't usually pit in the older senior type leagues.
Oh, somebody had
in the
pitted
past.
then. One of the Porsches has been in, I think.
Yeah,
Let's
Goddard's
go
been
back.
in and the
Yeah,
Fury.
there we go. Imy's just been in the pits. Anybody else in the pits?
No, but this battle again, it's gone for the outside, then the inside. BMW on BMW, not quite managing it. Harvey just doing just enough. I think Skelton is lining himself up for a move on Conron.
I think Coston's nearly in the top 10.
I was gas bagging then about experience. I was just saying, do you think it's when we came up doing this, pit stops were all the rage, wasn't it? We actually learned and used them to our advantage. Maybe as the group, maybe as the group gets used to pit stops not just being a requirement of the race, but also something you can use for race
It
strategy.
certainly is a tactic. The overcut or the undercut definitely works.
Fuel as well, because
we found, didn't we, on some tracks it was worth stopping out to keep track
Go
position.
long, just to go long. But if you're not going to keep that track position, you're then at risk of somebody stopping early and getting the wiggle on for 2 or 3 laps.
Or you can do like I did.
Did we have a yellow then? Did we have something with going on?
771.
Oh yeah, we did.
Condrom's in the pits.
Yeah.
Condrom's got into the pits.
Richard Glumbe had a little tap with the Ferrari as well.
The closest battle on track,
So Dusty Binner's got a little bit of a
9, 10, 11.
A little bit of it.
Strain.
of a tinked front, hasn't it?
He's got a crinkled lid on.
It's not looking massively healthy.
Oh, De Jong again up the curbs, lost on another
Has he lost
place.
it again?
Yeah, he went up the curb, lost. I think he lost a place to back marker. He didn't appear on
Harvey's
my.
right on Pedersen.
I think Peter's running. Oh, Peter's. Yeah,
Harvey's
Pedersen.
right on Pedersen.
Are they? Yeah.
So then, as Harvey, I wouldn't even attempt to try and pass him. I would pit stop now.
Yeah, I'd be diving into the pits to get the jump.
Well, let's stay on cam for a minute and we'll see if we get a pit stop. You look at that BMW go over that
Over
curve.
the curve, yeah.
It's just
still,
bloop, 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 and off it goes.
It's like an off-road buggy.
Yeah, whereas that Honda's.
That BMW is definitely.
I'm
got the
gonna
pace
get you.
on,
That Honda's going. If you don't do it
Pedersen
right,
now.
I am gonna get you.
I don't want to tempt fate, but I've got my Honda going over the curbs quite well.
No. So
No.
Don has chosen
See?
not to pit.
I would have pitted then.
Yeah. Well, you're on him, aren't you now? You're
Yeah.
30 minutes in. You're definitely in pit stop time.
The other problem is he's got no-
He's got the legs. He's got the legs.
if the
God,
dive now
he's
and
left
go
in
off,
room. He's left in room.
Just
Side by
see,
side,
that's what they didn't want.
wheel to wheel. So now I would definitely pit.
Yeah.
So I've had wheel to wheel. I'm not getting past.
We
I
know
would
the Honda's
definitely
quick
pit.
down the end of the straight, don't we?
Yeah.
Unless he
See,
can push.
I actually think that Pedersen has cooked his tyres. Right, so I'm just going to call it.
Column's got
his
yellow
tyres.
flag. Oh, he's in the pits.
We got a yellow. So Richard's in the pits. Peter De Jong has still got the fastest lap.
Yeah.
I think Jaime's repairing his Porsche because he's been in there quite a while now.
Yeah. Column's been in there quite a while as well, but he had.
They're repairing as well. Let's stay with this.
So I think Pedersen has cooked his tyres. All right, this is my thoughts, and I think he's ruining his own race now by staying out. I think if he pitted, he could go faster.
He's defensive there.
Catch back up.
On the run up to the hill,
defensive.
He's absolutely defensive. Let's see
One of these two.
Oh!
There
There
we go. That's the error.
That's the error. So now,
if I'm
Mr.
Don,
Harvey has to stay out.
I'd stretch.
stay out and get 3 hot laps in.
Yep, stretch your legs with the BMW.
Oh, dinner's here. Awesome.
We didn't hear it. Didn't hear the kebab time.
No, but the kebab is here.
Is this for your healthy diet again, Darren?
Yes, I've had it without bread. Child, I require mayonnaise.
This is a disclaimer. PWF does in no way endorse child.
No way endorse anything like that at all. But as we have the opportunity, we will do it. So.
Just to describe the kebab, and it's arrived. I mean, it's arrived in a small pizza box. It's a bed of chips on the bottom, a layer of doner meat, and then some chicken breast, like chicken shish meat.
Oh, you've got a mixed kebab. Mixed
meat and chips, no bread. No salad.
No either. Salad. Definitely no salad in a kebab.
Well, there isn't room in the box. I don't want them to turn down
meat only.
Content.
Yeah.
I've got all meat, and we're done. Right, what we're missing on track.
So, interestingly, all those top runners have gone long, haven't they? We're 27 minutes into the race, and Kai, Don, Pedersen, Melvin, and Uwe, I don't think any of those have pitted. They are all going long. What's just happened to Nikos? He's doing a bit of dirt running for some reason.
Who's the fastest man? Who's the highest person who's already pitted? Can we see on any of the charts?
I don't think we can we? Right, somebody's in the pits now, aren't they? Jaime's gone into pits.
Right. So, car 771, Richard
Cullenby, he has pitted.
He's 13th place is the highest position.
1 minute, pitted, so 1 minute 12 down. Uwe's gone. Uwe's gone to the pits. Uwe's gone.
Is your money still on Kai for the win then, or do you think Mr. Harvey's going to pull him in?
I think Uwe is going to jump. Let's see if he gets this right. Let's see if it's a clean stop. Does it move? No. It looks good.
So while going up on its track, though.
Belichick's got it.
Have they got damage turned on? Are they repairing?
I'm not sure.
Well?
I'm not sure we see them go up, do we?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe not.
I don't think we do. No. So Jaime's having a lot of repairs done on that.
Update on the kebab. The doner meat's nice. New place. Like it.
Let's go and have a look at Kai. We haven't been with Kai for a while.
I'm wondering if Mr. Goddard's retired.
I think he could have done. He's been in there for a while. Oh, look at that Mercedes guy with those curbs.
We just had a mistake from Pedersen. Another mistake from Pedersen.
We have. Let's have a look. Quick replay.
And get some tyres, mate.
Let's do it.
Come and get some tyres.
That's the Honda corner. That is. It doesn't like doing that. So back to Kai.
If you hear me eating too much, guys, just let me know. I'm eating like.
Let's see.
Right, that sounds like we've got a wildlife park at the zoo on tonight.
You missed the kebab on the screen, didn't you?
Yeah.
Belichick is just out, isn't he? Yeah. Right,
Harvey's still not pitted yet then.
No, they're going long, aren't they?
Well, Our highest pit man is car 11 now.
Uwe, yeah. So Uwe, I think that might be a good tactical move if he gets the pace up on these couple of laps.
So De Jong now is in the pits. So let's see.
There we go, halfway through the race.
If
So Peter's
Uwe can
pitting.
jump De Jong.
And Mr. Schmidt is in the pits as well. Where
Oh,
is
I got a
he?
nice stat about the time that they spend in the pits, by the way.
Is there a stat there? Is there?
Yeah, T
Yeah.
pit it says under statistics.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Goddard's been in there 6 minutes, so he's obviously called it a day.
Calling it a day. Just going to watch.
Mr. Thierry was 127 in the pits. Mr. Cullum 120. Belichick 117. You 118. Schmidt 38. I must have the still
Where's
in
that
there.
then? Where's that then?
The top bar where it says few statistics, few race, few qualifying, few drivers, few statistics. Let me get back.
View statistics. Right. Is that all in there? Is it?
Yeah, you see where it says there's a little square box on the top left and it says relative, and then there's a left and right arrow with words. Move the arrows.
Yeah.
Fastest car on the track in a straight line is 261. Tied a Lexus and a BMW.
Right. So what's going on now then?
Nothing.
Right. No. We've got Mr. Woostrom is pitting.
Uwe's 0.3 behind Mr. Wilson.
Yeah. But Wilson hasn't pitted yet.
No. I do need to get a list somehow of all the first names as well.
Is your chicken around yet, Mark?
No. It'll be a while.
I've had mine. I'd had a roast beef dinner before we came and sat streaming.
Oh, mate.
Microding one, unfortunately.
A microding. Oh dear.
Oh, that sounds disgusting.
It wasn't too bad actually. I sent my wife to work at 2 o'clock today, and she's coming back at 9 o'clock.
So I'm just going to say, Harvey took 2.2 seconds out of Kai on that
Out of Kai on that last lap.
So as Kai must have been off then, do you think?
Didn't show us any yellow or anything.
No, but if he's had
He was lapping Peter De Jong, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, he was. So maybe
now
he
Peter's
got. And
unlapping
now
himself
Peter's
again.
going to unlap himself.
See that now Kai needs to be in the
Oh,
pits 'cause
Peter's got
gone
off. Hopefully, he doesn't come across the grass. No. Peter recovers, and he's going to lose a position. There we go.
Yeah, Kai would have been better going in the pits then.
So Kai's now
He's
pitting.
gone in the pits.
Let's watch our pole man in the pits. This will be the run.
He's gone in the pits to.
So I
will
think
watch Mr. Harvey.
those Mercedes tyres could have been going off, couldn't they?
Mr. Harvey's in the traffic now. Mr. De Jong's let him go nicely. Who's he got coming up in front of him now?
Let's stay with this. We stay with this pit stop. Let's see. Right. So his car's
Mr.
stopped.
Belichick has let Harvey go through really cleanly.
55. So he stopped at.
Mr. Pocot's going to be wetting himself at our pronunciations.
Melvin's got in as well. Right. So we got two of them in.
Mr. Balajic, when he pulled over to let the leader through, made it too much of a grand gesture and gave up the spot to De Jong.
He lost the position to Peter, didn't he? Right. Okay. Yeah. So all of them are in the pits now.
Harvey isn't yet, is he?
No, Harvey's going long.
Yeah, Harvey's chicane. Oh, no.
Right.
Harvey's just gone through Aquaman.
Melvin's in the pit. Bernie's in the pit. Right. Okay.
Harvey's coming down to the chicane.
Melvin's moving. Is Don going to pit? Don's not going to pit. Don's away off pitting, isn't he? Right. So Pedersen.
Mr. Wilson's in second.
Right. This is going to be interesting. Where's Kai? Right. So Kai is out and clear, and Pedersen is only just coming out.
Right, Mr. Harvey is just coming to the pit entrance now.
So Don is
not
pitting.
He's not gone in.
He's
no,
not
he's
pitting.
not gone in. I would have gone in now to get some fresh tyres, I think.
You will go faster with fresh tyres now after 40 minutes.
Oh, bumpity bump.
You will, because they'll have a lighter car as well, won't they?
So how did that takeaway arrive before my takeaway then? God, my daughter's cookaroo takeaways arrived before mine.
Well, let's see.
Right.
Let's see what sort of
So
lap
Don,
is going to stick in.
let's just take a view. So Don is out in first. I think that's John Wilson. I don't think he's pitted, has he?
He hasn't, no.
That's not. Oh dear! Sorry, Nikos. You're going to get it. You're going to get it.
Who's got a drive-through?
Nikos, I'm afraid.
Shame on you.
Shame on you.
Drive through.
Drive through. Nikos, you're the genius
stop,
with
go
paint,
30.
but you've got to stop and go. So we'll leave it at that.
Is that track limits or speeding in the pits?
Speeding in the pits is a stop and go. Track limits is a drive through. Yeah. Right, so let's just get on with this. So Kai. So this is where it gets interesting now. So Don has got
Wilson's in the pits.
1 minute. Yeah, Don has got 1 minute 14 on Kai. Let's see what that gap looks like. See if it moves.
And the pit stops have been roughly on the gap, the time in the pits. So total time in the pits is about a fast one.
Right, Kai is now 1:13 behind
pits.
Don. How long was the pit stop?
1:17, 1:18 for a pit stop average.
So Kai is going to get Don then.
Don should have pitted. If he'd have pitted, he would have had this.
At the moment, he's still in front of Uwe. No, the gap's back up to 1:14 again. Don is holding pace with Kai on old tyres.
Because Kai's pit stop was 1:17.
That's 3 seconds. He'll be clear on, but I think he's going to jump. He's certainly going to jump Pedersen and Woostrom and Melvin and probably Uwe. So his strategy will work quite well. Let's see, when is he going to pit? Where is he on the track? Coming down the hill. No, sorry, he's not coming down the hill, is he? He's just going to the, whatever this bit is. This is the Aqua Minerale, this funny bit down the bottom of the hill.
See, he's young now, he's pressuring Harvey.
Yeah, Peter's right on him, but Peter's a lap down.
Yeah, but Harvey wants to get out of the way instead of...
He doesn't just want to get in the pits.
Well, he's maintaining pace with Kai though, 1:14. The gap is staying...
Yeah, so he needs to get out on fresh tyres for the last 15 minutes.
And have a chance to catch up with Kai.
With Kai will be on older tyres.
Everybody has pitted now, haven't they?
No, Harvey hasn't.
Apart from Dom.
Dijon currently, on his new tyres, is a second a lap faster than Dom.
Yeah.
So who's
Harvey's still not gone in.
Who's on the stream then? Are we going to start getting... Not many people are watching us. Mark got kicked, but he's obviously back again. Anybody that's watching on the stream, can we have some votes for driver of the day?
Or is that the best cheat?
Or is everybody watching Chris Bourne's stream? Nobody's watching our stream. That's probably right, isn't
it? Yeah.
So, Don has not pitted yet. Kai has taken half a second out of him now. So now those tyres are coming in.
Dijon is fighting. Dijon is now fighting him.
Yeah, which is putting off Don, isn't it? Oh, somebody's phone's coming through now. Who's that? Is that Mr. Pocock making sure we're doing it properly?
Eklon, Darren. Verkook Eklon.
Go on, take it, it'll be funny. Just mute the conversation.
Who is it?
Bussy Phil Chester.
Right, Kai.
Don Harvey's made 5 places up from where he started, so's you. And Kara Schmidt's made 7 places up from where he started, so...
John just had another off.
I think Mr. Harvey so far is doing well for driver of the day.
I think he is. We'll see what happens. As long as he does pit,
I'll give him driver of the day.
He's got 10 minutes to pit. Otherwise, the shame on you will have to come out.
Yeah.
I think this is a failed strategy. I think Don should have pitted sooner.
Well, where Don?
Without
Don was
pressure
running.
tyres.
Don was running fourth though, wasn't he?
No,
Was
he was
running
running
third?
second.
Third. No,
He was running
third.
second.
Yeah. So the Honda has been.
Well, that's the
You
same
has
guy
gone off
bringing me.
behind him again. Is it singing you now?
Yeah.
So Don is still not pitting.
No.
He's got 10 minutes to pit. I hope crew chief is reminding him that he needs to pit. He's now lost. He's now down to 12.5 seconds. So he's lost a
Yeah,
second.
he's losing time
Second
now.
and a half now to Kai. Kai is catching him back up.
Yeah, he's gone too long.
Uwe, he's still 7, 8, 9. He's still got a chance of jumping Uwe into second. Melvin is going around nicely. And we've got lots of big gaps on the track. We don't really have any.
If you pop on cheat mode on Harvey's bonnet this time now, I think you might see him going in the pits.
Do we stick here, shall we? How about we could go driver, couldn't we? Or we go passenger. Driver, interior.
Ricky Megan down.
Interior would be good. Let's watch him do it.
I've just messaged him to say that I'm on a live stream with you.
Let's see what happens down here, shall we?
How we're doing on the rest of the drivers.
Tell you how many kebabs.
He's
gone.
now going.
All the
Right,
chicken's
here
gone.
we go.
He's gone in the pits, so here we go.
No, I was about to give you a kebab update then. All the chicken's gone. I've only got a little bit of meat left and most of the chips have gone. Nearly done.
Down he comes. Down he can. Right, so let's go on board with Kai, see where he is in that funny bit
Stop.
at the bottom.
Yeah, we don't see him jump up in the air, do we, on this one?
Then
No.
flips to the statistics team. Tell you how long his pit stop is. So again, useless stats. Kai was stopped for 33 seconds with a total pit stop time of 1 minute 17. Yui was stopped for 36 seconds, 3 seconds longer, but his total time was 1:18.
Right, so they're obviously repairing that damage they had because the heart when they touched each.
He was stopped. He was stopped for 35 seconds.
Right,
Yeah.
this is going to be close.
5 seconds of damage.
This is going to be close.
Now he should have turned his damage off then.
If he'd have turned his damage off, I think he'd have been out of the pits.
Yeah.
And Kai has just gone past.
Yeah.
And there he goes. How many seconds? 1, 2, 3,
1:17.
4.
He matched Kai's pit stop, so he was faster.
Yeah, without the damage,
Betting on his
he'd have
jacks.
been on there.
Yeah. He was 2 seconds faster through the pits. Time stopped than you, but at the same time in the pits.
Is this one still working? It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the battle to watch then, isn't it? 11 minutes to go. Don has a good
You're
out lap.
behind him.
Gets his tyres up to speed, sharpish.
Yeah.
He has lost time. He's lost about 3 seconds through that stop. 3 seconds from where
Car
he was.
313, driver of the day. 314. Kai for
314
driver.
is
It's
Kai.
Kai. Wow.
Do we give it start winners from start to finish?
We
Yes,
have to.
we have done that.
We can give it to
Yeah.
winners. Yeah, we
Yeah.
can. So Kai is start to finish. Let's see if we can do
That's
something nice.
disappointing.
Was he pole as well?
Kai was on.
wasn't
Kai
he?
was on
Yes,
pole. Yeah, Kai
so
was
he's
on
done
pole.
the, if he wins,
See if we
he's
can do
done
some
the-
nice
the
heady TV pictures. Try and pretend to be BBC.
Update on the kebab. I've just had to add some more mayo to my chips. They'll get a bit dry towards the bottom.
Have you tried F7, Mark, and done a floating one behind him?
A floating one? You're going to mess me up
No,
if
but
I go F7.
I did one of them earlier.
I'm not doing an F7 though.
Right.
I'm going to use that next week at work, Mark. I've just done an F7.
F7 quickly, yeah. Floating an F7 quickly.
What's that? A floating one.
So, that did work out, but we've got a little bit of a race here now, potentially, with Uwe and Don. They're within striking distance of each other. They're on the same TV shot. We stay there, hopefully. There we go. There's the TV shot.
There's less than a second between them.
He's got the bit between his teeth. The last 9 minutes, that's probably the closest battle out there. Nobody else is lining themselves up to make a move on anybody.
So the highest movers in the top 3 are.
Let's get rid of the timing screen now, so we've got
Tom Harvey's
maximum.
made 4 places and Hughes made 5 places from their starting position. You started 8th and is now 3rd.
Zhong is the guy that's probably giving it all away. He's the fastest man on the track.
Definitely the fastest man, still got the fastest lap.
Just can't hold it together over the laps. Pedersen, I think, ruined his own race with poor tyre strategy. We're assuming that's what the problem was.
Two BMWs. Well, BMW's 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th.
Yeah. And 7th.
Yeah.
BMW is the most popular car in here.
Peter's done well to only be that far down. He's obviously still got some pace in there. What was his last lap?
Very early stop, wasn't it, for Peter? I think he might have had damage.
It's clean now. I think he's, well, unless he's turned his traction control up a little bit.
Kai is doing enough.
Uwe was within a second now of Don.
Yeah, Kai is doing enough. So Don isn't really improving on these new tyres. They either haven't come in as well, or the pressures are not quite right compared to his last set, because he is still going a little bit slower even on new tyres and lower fuel.
It's 6/10 up though.
Since he's pitted, I'm looking at his ultimate best in this race versus his last lap. When you go into the pits on your gain control, it resets your fastest lap. Oh, he just took a second out of.
That's what
How's
I
that
mean.
happen?
He's flying.
Who, Don
His
is?
tyres must have come in. Yeah, his tyres.
Don is flying, yeah.
He's 1.2 up, so his tyres are coming now.
And he's pulling away from Uwe.
Full second. I spoke too soon. What a knob.
Excuse me.
That's going to give Kai a wake-up call. Full second.
He's up half a second near 3/10 already as well. So he's obviously getting his confidence in his car and his tyres again.
It was a
4.5
sport lap.
seconds the gap is.
He's closing it down, isn't he?
Yeah, he's half a second up. So he's pulling him in.
6 minutes to go. 4 more laps.
Yeah.
Second a lap. He's on it for the last lap.
This is where now he's on fresh tyres and Kai is on older tyres, isn't he? So
Don't make me eat my words about his poor strategy.
well, you won't be eating another kebab.
Just to
4
confirm
seconds.
for the viewers, the kebab's finished now, it's done.
You should have done a pitch before and after.
Apart from having to
Tom's
do
half a second up again, and Kai is 1 second down on his best lap.
Let's sit with Kai and see if he's got a problem.
Apart from an extra
He
goal
was
Mayo.
he was lapping as well.
Alright.
Yes, but that's the game, isn't it?
I don't think we can get them.
Juve is a second
So
down.
there they
this
go,
time.
in the same camera shot now just.
Yeah.
So he is coming up to lap Thierry. Thierry's trick.
Yeah, Thierry will get out of the way, but it will cost you a little bit. Down to 4 seconds now. 4 minutes to go, 2 laps. I think Kai has done it.
Window's
and
now closed.
pit window
Everybody is
shut.
Let's hope they've all
So
got
any
enough
more
fuel
votes
on,
for driver of the
because they
day?
wouldn't put it in Anyway. I'm still putting my money on Harvey, I think.
You know what? I'm going to give it Kai.
We got a
I'm
massive
gonna go with
audience watching us of 3 people.
And one's me.
One's me probably. And I think the other one's your dad, or is it? Yeah.
Yeah, I've stopped watching on my feed, so yes.
Ooh,
It'll be you two
that
and me down.
BMW is good over those bumps, isn't it? Right, it's down to 3
to
seconds
go.
now, and they're both
3.6 seconds.
just about on the same camera shot. There he is in the background. You can just see him.
Oh, it's that sinking feeling, isn't it, in the race where you know you're faster and the clock is just running against you. There's nothing you can do about that ever ticking clock.
I do think Dom stopped out a little bit too long, 5 minutes
I
too
do
long.
too. That's why I can't give him driver of the day. I think that both himself and Pedersen ruined their strategy by not hitting at the right time. Pedersen held on, defended.
He held on, and
defended.
that's cost Pedersen 3-4 places, hasn't it?
Yeah, he should have pitted, got off the tyres. If he was cooking them, he had the opportunity to put a lower pressure in, or get out on a lower pressure on his fresh tyres as a fast hack. So if the result stays the way it is, I'll give the driver of the day to Kai. If Don manages to do it, 2 minutes 40, 3.4 seconds. I'll eat my words.
Who's
apologise live
made
on
up
stream.
who's made up the most places? Get your statistics. Where's Crofty with the
Can you put the
statistics?
timing screen on the feed, Mark?
I can put the timing screen on the feed, yeah.
Right,
Most people like to see it
statistics.
when they're watching it, don't they? So
Statistics, 2 minutes to go. We've got Kai, we've got Don then, who's made 4 places. Thorland, 5 places.
Dom had a
Garland,
little bit of a
1
wobble
place.
then, I think.
Let's
We've
just
got Pedersen.
Dom had a
Pedersen,
little
who's
bit of a
lost.
wobble then.
make that a little bit smaller.
We've
Don's
got
had a little bit of a wobble. He's
He's
lost
now, yeah.
half a second.
Oh, I was doing your rundown then that you asked for, Mr. Rogers, and Mr. Christopher has just spoken all the way through it.
So is that screen frozen now? The timing screen it has, hasn't it?
Anyway, let me carry on the rundown that you requested. We've got Harvey up 4, Thorland up 5, Garland up 1, Pedersen with bad strategy down 3, Woostman up 1, De Jong down 4. The guy who's made
Right.
the most places,
Final lap from Kai.
the guy who's made the most places is Wilson with 6. No,
Okay.
Schmidt with 7. Sorry.
Okay, so
So
give us a
Schmidt-
rundown. Kai's not made anything. Don.
Kai's not made anything. Don 4 up. Thorland 5 up. Garland 1 up. Pedersen 3 down. Woostman 1 up. De Jong 4 down. Belichick 1 up.
Belichick 1 up.
Schmidt 7 up.
7 now.
Heim 2. Wilson 6. 6 down for Kaloum. 1 down for Kaloum. 2 up for Thierry.
So, what are we going to do then?
Get them ready for coming over the line now.
Don's give up. He's back mid. Don lost a second in his last lap to Kai.
So as I
Kai's-
have stream control, then I am going to make the judgment, and I'm going to probably go against, and I'm going to give it to Don.
bloody favouritism there with Mr. Christopher, that is.
I think Don has
You
done
kiss ass. Yes, Mr. Christopher.
I think
Mr.
Don's done a
Christopher.
good strategy there, not perfect, but a good strategy that has gained him a podium place. He was off the podium. I know Uwe was as well, but Don has got in front of
But
Uwe.
I think he could have had so much more.
He could have
I
done,
think if
yeah.
he'd have come in 5 minutes sooner, 5 or 6 minutes sooner. Actually, when he was battling with Pedersen is when he should have come in. That would have given the free space. He would have jumped everybody with the pace that he was on.
That's it.
So-
Finished. Well done, Don.
Well done, Don. Kai,
Oh,
followed
sorry,
by
Kai,
Don,
Don's
You got
happy,
Yuli
buddy.
across the
followed by
line next.
Uwe. Let's get some helicams
Garland.
on.
Oh, there might be a
Garland's,
move on the last lap with Pedersen and
Garland's
Bushman.
there. Pedersen is in front.
You're
Stick
stuck
with...
on lead car, Mark. Oh,
No,
there you go.
I'm not. I'm
Oh,
back
no,
on Pedersen. I'm okay.
Yeah.
There's Pedersen. And Wistrom.
Well done, guys. That was a good race.
Peter. Belichick. Schmidt is away back.
I think as well we need to give Nikos a shout out for
Got the
turning
other.
up and
We do. Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe we
Now
unfairly shamed him, but he did get stop and go. So
Yeah, he can get back in his paint booth now.
he can. Yeah.
And just for the benefit of
There's
the
a bit of a
Dan
battered
viewer,
BMW from Mr. Smith finishing.
if you want any industrial cleaning equipment, don't forget to check out Peter.
And here's my tea.
CE.co.uk.
RC15.
Oh, now we got the dog.
There's the dog. And on that note, boys, I'm going to leave the stream and I'm going to ring Fussy Phil and find out what he'd like.
And then let me know.
We'll come back now. The dog has shut up. So who we got finishing? John, Richard, and Thierry is already in the pit. So good one, team. So thank you,
that's it.
everybody.
Game over.
Thank you very much. Thanks for joining the Senior Racing Club. We'll just fade now nicely to our logo. And good night, everybody.